Welcome to Quick Coding Tips. Today we're solving a common programming challenge. Let's start by understanding the problem. What is the copy and swap idiom and when should it be used? What problems does it solve? Does it change for C11? Here's the solution. Assignment, at its heart, is two steps: tearing down the object's old state and building its new state as a copy of some other object state. Basically, that's what the destructor and the copy constructor do, so the first idea would be to delegate the work to them. However, since destruction mustn't fail, while construction might, we actually want to do it the other way around. First perform the constructive part and, if that succeeded, then do the destructive part. The copy and swap idiom is a way to do just that. It first calls a class copy constructor to create a temporary object, then swaps its data with the temporaries, and then lets the temporaries destructor destroy the old state. Since span style color red, swap span is supposed to never fail, the only part which might fail is the copy construction. That is performed first, and if it fails, nothing will be changed in the targeted object. In its refined form, copy and swap is implemented by having the copy performed by initializing the non-reference parameter of the assignment operator. Span style color red, white space, pre-temp, operator ttmp this gt, swap tmp, return this, span. This approach is efficient and follows best practices. Thanks for watching Quick Coding Tips. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more programming tips.